Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here with Antonelli Softball. So we're looking at the second base position again, and we're going to look at double play feeds. I made another video that I threw up on pivoting your feet when throwing to your shortstop to complete a double play turn. This is another way that you can do it. So in this example, we have another LSU second baseman here. And what they're going to do is they're going to drop to their left knee. So they're going to field, drop to their left knee, and throw. Again, it's just another way to do it. Me personally, I always use the pivot footwork. I find that that works a little bit easier for me. I have played with players and seen players that feel comfortable dropping down to a knee. And so find out what works best for you. If you didn't see our other video, go over and check it out. But let's talk for a second here about dropping to a knee. Now, the mechanics stay the same, and so I'm still going to get into my normal fielding position. I'm going to have my knees bent. I'm going to have my back flat. I'm going to have my hands out front so that I can see the ball and the glove in the same view. I'm going to have my bare hand at the 1 o'clock position right there with my fingers up. I'm going to deflect the ball above the fingers, so I'm not going to catch it with one hand. Anytime the ball is within the framework of my body, I'm going to field it with two hands. As I field the ball, I'm going to start to drop my knee as I bring the ball to the middle of my body. So everything stays the same. The only difference is instead of as I bring the ball to the middle of my body, I pivot my feet. Here, I'm going to drop my knee as I bring the ball to the middle of my body. As my knee drops, my chest starts to open up and turn towards my target. Now you can see here when she does it, she comes from a little bit higher of an arm slot. Me personally, again, I don't use this play very much. I like to pivot my feet. But when I do throw from one knee, if I'm just practicing, I like to be from a little bit of a lower arm slot. Again, the key on this play and really on any double play feed is that you want to throw the ball uphill. We've talked about it in the past. If I miss, I want to miss high. Why? It's easier for the other infielder to turn a double play when the ball is above their waist. Once you throw the ball around their waist or below, now the infielder has to make a decision. Do I turn my glove over, fingers down? Do I try to bend down and keep my fingers up? It becomes a tougher play. There's more variables. It's just much easier to turn a double play when the ball is high. Even if you miss above their head, it's still an easy turn, okay? And so that's why typically I like to use a little lower arm slot. Now, if you're going to use a little higher arm slot like this, what you need to make sure you're doing is you need to make sure you're staying in your legs. Now, typically being on your knee puts you down lower, but just make sure that you don't stand up too much. You can see she starts to come up here a little bit, but she still stays low enough, and you can see the ball coming out of her hand. You can see it going uphill, and again, that's what you always want to see, the ball going uphill. You don't want to stand up, come from over the top, and throw the ball downhill. All right, so just another option. I wanted to throw this out there. Again, not something that I use, but I have seen infielders that like it, that feel more comfortable with it. I always think the more tools in your toolbox that you have, the better. You can work on it. You can see which one feels better, and then you can stick with the one maybe that you like more. But give it a try. Maybe you'll find that you're more accurate, a little quicker, able to throw the ball more uphill from one knee. So that's all we have. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we will talk to you later.